On Monday, a U.S. appeals court declined to allow President Donald Trump to fire Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook. That will allow her to stay on ahead of the Fed's policy meeting on Tuesday and Wednesday. That's where it's expected to cut U.S. interest rates to shore up a cooling labor market. Trump has claimed Cook committed mortgage fraud before taking office, which she denies. Last week, a U.S. district judge ruled Trump's claims likely were not sufficient grounds for removal under the law that created the Fed. Now, the Monday move by the U.S. Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit allows a temporary block on Trump, a Republican, from removing Cook, an appointee of Democrat and former President Joe Biden. The appeals court denied a Justice Department request to put the block on hold. Under the 1913 law that created the Fed, its governors may be removed by a president only, quote, for cause, though the law does not define the term nor establish procedures for removal. No president has ever removed a Fed governor, and the law has never been tested in court. The administration is expected to appeal the ruling to the U.S. Supreme Court. A White House spokesperson as well as Cook's lawyers did not immediately respond to requests for comment. The Fed, which had no comment on the ruling, has not made any legal arguments in the case, but has asked the courts for a swift resolution. The case has ramifications for the Fed's ability to set interest rates without regard to the wishes of politicians. That is widely seen as critical to any central bank's ability to function independently to carry out tasks such as keeping inflation under control. Since taking office, Trump has put relentless pressure on Fed Chair Jerome Powell to cut interest rates. The Fed, focusing on fighting inflation, has not done so, though it is expected this week to make a cut.